What's going on, guys? Sean here, Cloud Chasers, coming at you with another video. Now, this is another piece of hardware. I've never been a big tank person, so I want to put that out right now. I've hated tanks. I'd rather drip, but running low on money one week, figured try and save some cash, pick up a tank. It'll help conserve on juices. Won't go through it as fast. What I did is I picked up the Kanger subtank mini, and to say the least, I've fallen in love with this thing. I mean, with this Sigali 150 watt box mod, I have to run it at a lower ohms. So as you can see, I'm running it at 30 watts right now, 81% battery. I mean, it's I'm actually using the coil that came with it. It came with 2 temporary coils and then one that you can build your own coils on. So first off, we're going to do it like this. Clouds on it aren't horrible. I mean, I've got it running low, so it's not producing as big of clouds. But the one thing I will give you guys, tell you right off the bat, with this, I started with my unregulated mod when I got this thing. It blew the 2 temporary coils that they sent with. They're just little boxes, probably about that big, that go in there, you just twist it in and vape away. You cannot rebuild the coils on it. It burnt the rubber immediately on the little coils that were in there. So that's one thing that threw me off, that I almost had a bad review with this. I put in the coil pack that they sent with it, which if you look, it's that little circular thing right there, which I'll pull it out here in a little bit. But put that in there, it's been running great non-stop. I haven't even had to rebuild a coil because it already had a coil built in there. I will be able to do a reprise one when I get my hand back and I can actually build coils some more so I can see what different coils go into it. I'm running VapeGate Smurf in there right now. And flavor, if you're looking for something for flavor, get this thing. It brings out the flavor substantially in any juice that you could have. I've tried tons and tons of different juices, and the flavor's still outstanding. Juices that have tasted like ass in the Dark Horse, the Still Air, any RDA I've ever tried using, I put in here just for, I guess, shits and giggles, and it made the flavor taste. Still tasted like ass, but it made it taste like butter. Ass, I guess. This thing the flavor is outstanding, and this is a sub-ohm tank. So for anybody that's trying to stay going sub-ohms, here's your tank for you. Now the next thing I will make sure to point out is your rush hole. You got different airflow holes that you can switch between. Of course, you got the spot that's no air. I wouldn't recommend it at all. And then of course, the max airflow. I've tried them all. Still stay with the max airflow. It depends on how you are. This thing is smooth as shit. Like, literally, I mean, it's the smoothest hit I've ever had, and it ain't a cloud comp tank, but if you're getting tanks for cloud comps, I really don't think you're competing as well as you think you are. But I picked it up at my vape shop for 25 bucks. You can find it online, possibly cheaper. I mean, it kind of depends. All around, it's a great tank. Sorry, my pain meds are finally kicking in. So what we're going to do is we're going to take her off, show you the dimensions, go about it from there. This takes roughly, I figured it's about a milliliter and a half of juice, so it's a pretty decent holding tank, and the juice lasts forever for the clouds that you get. So I've already taken off the little tip, and if you can tell, At least for some pretty good, decent airflow. And of course, to fill it, you twist off the bottom on this. See the inside. I'm not going to twist it too much because I do have juice in there and I don't feel like getting my computer covered with juice. So the next thing we've got is, oh, that's not good. Twisted too far down. This here would be your coil. Twist it right off. That is your coil pack, which, once you twist it off, you have your coil there. Just a small little coil. I don't know if you can get enough vision to see that. Nothing fancy, just your basic micro coil. Put your cotton through. And then of course you just put it back in there. Twist her on. And then you're good to go to town. So I'm going to do a quick little wipe off on my pants just because it's easier that way. And like I said, if you're running something like the Sigelli 150 watt box mod, always run it low, otherwise you're going to blow up your coil. When you get if you get this, it comes with 2 temporary coils, and then your coil that you can build your own on. As long as you get it brand new. If you get it from somebody else, you might get screwed. It's always a risky run when you're running trades and stuff. So, there we go. And I mean, still juice for days, and I've cleaned out a lot of juice on this. And I've probably been vaping on this for the past 3-4 days. And when you put your juice in, give it about 30 seconds or so. Or an easier way is to put your finger over the rush hole and just give it a couple dry pulls. And you get really good clouds for what you're running with. I mean, overall, the juice is amazing. It's a great juice. This Kanger sub-tank, I don't know why I said juice, is a great tank. I apologize. Check it out. They've got the mini, they've got the big tank. It's all the same. I've talked to my vape shop. They said a lot of people have said you get more airflow from the mini than you do from the big one. So it's something I'm going to have to check out. As soon as I find out, I'll be able to let you guys know. But for right now, this is Sean here at Cloud Chasers, guys, coming out with you with another video. And as always, keep vaping on.